Guys, so we're here today at the CMON store here in Singapore, and we'll be filming a few very special battle reports. The very first one we'll be doing one with the current 1.4 changes that have already been released. Amongst that, you'd see that Gregor has changed, Jamie has changed. So I'll be trying that against Nicholas's Berserker lists with their new Umber champions. 1-point attachments which have been changed considerably over the time. But in case you guys are wondering what CMON's HQ look like, let me give you a tour. It's got quite a lot of stuff. They've got a very well stocked Song of Ice and Fire area, which has got all the Wave 1 and Wave 2 releases. I don't think they have some of the Wave 3, Wave 4 releases yet, but I'm quite sure they'll get fixed once supply gets a little bit better. They also have a whole rack of Model Color Vallejo. They have got all their famous titles from Rum and Bones to Zombicide to any of these other systems that you are familiar with CMON and that they do. We also have got quite a wide range of all the smaller games that they do. They've got drinks, and let's not forget they do have a play area which we will be using today for our very own battle report. CMON has also very nicely allowed us to film some of the advanced copies of the game. However, these are only going to be released as the release dates come out. So do stay tuned, and if you're interested, of course, subscribe down below and you will get notifications once those are out. They have got quite a lot of nice sets over here. They also open for game stays. If you're playing a Song of Ice and Fire in Singapore and you want to join, do come down every Friday night. There are games nights for a Song of Ice and Fire. Organized play. It's going to be something that's going to be announced in the future, and I do suggest that you go down below into the description, find CMON Play Singapore, subscribe to them, message them, try and get some updates, and I'm sure they'll get back to you as to whether you can win and whether you want to book any of the tables. Otherwise, they'll also be open to telling you about the events that are upcoming and when they're going to use all those open organized play sets and give out prizes. Yeah, I mean, as the supplier, I'm sure they're going to do very, very nice events. So let's get to the game. Okay, hi guys! So today we're having another game at CMON, and I am being challenged by Nick over here, who has decided that he's watched some of my battle reps. He's seen Gregor do his work. He's also seen Gregor run away too much. So he's gonna try and out-aggression Gregor, basically, for lack of a better term.
Basically.
So what are you, who's your commander?
I am bringing GreatJons Umber because he's equally as aggressive as Gregor, and together with his Berserkers, which would make for a very interesting fight because I just have one tactic, charge.
Okay, so we have two decisions to make. As I'm currently the holder of the hand, will we be playing for the hand?
We will not be playing for the hand because I only fight for the King of the North and this means nothing to me, so the High Celestial will be in effect.
Okay, so you have watched the videos, he knows what the High Celestial is. Just for those who are just joining us, the High Celestial means that at the end of this video, the winner gets to dictate how and why this battle happened and what the outcome was, and the opponent has to agree. So let's go take a look at the list. Okay, we have one more.
So you can see my Berserker army here. I'm calling them Berserkers because that's the only unit I'm bringing. So I'm starting off with the left. You see a unit of Berserkers with the Umber Champion. After the new updates came out, I think the Umber Champions are extremely worth their 1-point value. Gives them Vicious and also gives them additional 2 attacks at the cost of taking D3 wounds, which is perfect because I want to get these guys as damaged as possible. Moving to the right, you see another unit of Berserkers, this time with Bran and Hodor, together with Summer. I like these guys because they can pretty much hold a flank by themselves, a little bit of a anvil hammer kind of thing going on, specifically because of Summer's abilities. On the right of that, you'll see another unit of Berserkers with GreatJons Umber this time, the man himself. And finally, I have another unit of Berserkers with another Umber Champion. So as you can see, just 4 units, 5 combat activations in total, which is a little bit low for a Stark army, but these are all really, really high tier units, in my opinion at least. In terms of the NCUs, I am bringing Roderick for his critical blow abilities. Now, a lot of people will probably be asking why I don't want to use Caitlyn for this, but I figured, I mean, they're all gonna die anyway. So they're gonna get their max dice, so why should I bring Caitlyn? In fact, I think that with the critical blow, they will do more damage in the long run in a full Berserker army. And of course, Sansa, which is in every list because I think she is one of the best NCUs in the game for her ability to fetch cards. And specifically with GreatJons' army, I think a lot of his cards are not cards that you want to keep on hand. So Sansa is great for pulling out, you know, those cards when you require them. So this is essentially my army. And in terms of like strategies on the board itself, I just want to get in close. I want his crossbows to shoot me. I want to take as much damage as I can without dying and smash into his lines. That's essentially the plan.
Hi guys, so this is my 40-point list that I'm bringing today. As I was challenged, I thought I would bring my Gregor list. It's got me the best win rate so far, and it hasn't let me down so far, except for, of course, Gregor, who is the mountain that runs on this channel. So anyway, you guys know the layout. I'll go from the left to the right. We have the crossbows with Preston Greenfield. Sorry, that is a mistake. Let me just swap that. Preston Greenfield, which for my card draw, I have Meryn Trant with one platoon, one unit of Mountain's Men. I have Jaime Lannister, the Young Lion, for the additional 2 dice with orders to destroy. It gives me a very, very nice 12 dice with an average of between 12 and 14 hits. So that's a fairly good unit to have here. Of course, Gregor will lead his own men into battle, and that should be pretty good. Nick today is bringing 2 NCUs. I have 3, Petter Baelish, Tyrion, and Cersei. You guys have seen this work multiple times in the battle and in other bat reps. Let's hope it does today. So, like with most Stark players that you see, you're going to want to try and get your card draw up as fast as possible, get some counter plots in there, because he is going to do Winter is Coming, he is going to sudden charge, he's going to swift advance, and whatever Sansa pulls, I'm going to try and get rid of it. Okay guys, so this is the table. The mission is Fire and Blood. Nick won the roll-off to go first, so I'll just go through the table very quickly. Table over here is Palisades, which I placed, and Palisades, which I placed. Nick placed the Corpse Pile and Corpse Pile. The view that you're seeing is a little bit truncated because there's no need for the back end or the corners, so I didn't bother putting it in frame. I actually placed this first, and he blocked me by placing the Corpse Pile, so I had to move my Palisades into the center position to try and funnel him. I don't know if that's a good idea. It normally works for Lannisters, but against somebody who actually wants to get in and charge me, we'll see. So, I have started 2 inches back for most of my things. Do I put first or do you put first?
Good question. Do we roll off?
I do not believe so. Once units have been deployed, beginning with the first player, so it's you.
Okay.
You put 1 objective on one of mine. Do remember guys, in this scenario or game mode, which you can find on your app, it is number 6, I believe, unit, you put 2 objective markers on 2 units. If you kill that unit, you get 1 additional VP, or 2 additional VP, let me just check that. 2 additional VP. If that unit kills a unit, that also grants an additional VP. And when your commander activates, you can, within long range, place a VP on an enemy unit. So it's a very, very fast and furious game. He has placed 1 on the crossbows, no worries there. I will place 1 on the dog. Summer, and then over to you.
Let's put it here.
On Meryn Trant, I will place 1 on... You know what? GreatJon is here lined up against... the mountain is lined up against GreatJon. I am going to place 1 on GreatJon.
Great.
Yeah, let's go. You wanted aggression? Let's get aggression. Let me just shuffle my deck. I haven't shuffled yet. Chosen to go first, so please, by all means, grabbing Roderick on the letters. Okay.
And I will put a weaken on Gregor's unit. And I will draw 2 cards.
Oh,
Roderick will be assigned to GreatJons unit.
Okay.
Let me just take a look at my beautiful hand right now, and I'm good.
All right, I'm going to put Cersei Lannister on the money bags. I am going to attach Cersei to GreatJons unit, which is a -2 to that unit, and then I will remove Wigan.
I would choose Sansa, and she will get on horses to get a free maneuver, and
that's a free maneuver, right? Okay.
yep, the Berserkers will move up.
Okay, I will use Petter Baelish on the swords to get you to do a morale check.
Come on, GreatJons! So it's a -2 modifier,
-3.
-3 modifier, and
Yep,
I
they're good.
passed.
Back to you.
So now, what we are going to do is activate the wolf for a free 6-inch maneuver first. And he will then march
11 inches? No, 12.
12 inches here, but he won't go all the way, and he'll pivot here.
Okay. I'll then put Tyrion on the crown, and I ask you to pass me 2 cards, and I will discard 1.
Absolutely, I have many cards for you.
Go for it.
Well, this is not really good though. It's terrible.
2 cards. So he's passed me Northern Ferocity and Winter is Coming, both of which are not fantastic cards.
Northern Ferocity is really good for summer though. It gives it sundering.
Right.
You might want to get rid of that because, you know.
I'm going to throw away Northern Ferocity. Yes. So you can keep Winter is Coming.
Oh, okay. Thank you very much.
And it's back to you.
Okay.
Morale test on them again.
Oh, for turn.
Yes,
Yeah,
that's
for sure. -3 modifier.
Yes.
And we passed.
-3, yeah, pass. Back to you.
Okay. I'm activating this unit of Berserkers.
Yep, go for it.
And they will shift this way as a maneuver.
So you're just shifting.
Yes, I am just shifting.
You want me to go to you?
Maybe?
Okay.
Or maybe it was just a tactical mistake on my end and I'm trying to recover from it.
Nonsense. So I am going to just move an inch forward. I'm going to draw a card for that with Preston Greenfield.
Sure.
It's back to you.
So how many cards do you have in your hand now?
5.
That's still decent.
I don't know what Nick is doing here. He seems to be playing his aggressive list a bit defensive. Maybe he doesn't draw the card that he wants, so he needs one more card to make his combo. But let's see. I've activated them.
So I'm going to
No, it's tough for you,
make a
Northman, but-
maneuver.
A maneuver?
I'm going to pivot Brandon Hodor's unit here. And they will pivot this way.
All right. Going to move, maneuver them. I'm going to move this way, and then I'm going to move back.
Ooh! I thought Gregor was very aggressive.
I thought you would promise me he promised me aggression, and this guy is playing. You know what? I know what he's doing, guys. You see, he chose first player to block my card draw, and then what he did next was he chose to play slow so that he can have momentum on the 3rd round, which I'm not gonna give it to him. You see, I'm not gonna go straight balls deep into this guy. There's no point. So I'm gonna just pivot there, activate it again. back to you. This guy's
Very
activated as well.
sneaky.
Very
You are
sneaky.
very
You are
sneaky.
very sneaky. Look at this guy. Starks playing this.
Gonna maneuver him. I'm just gonna move 5 inches forward. Oops.
Okay. Yep.
And they're gonna pivot this way.
Okie dokie. I'm going to move Gregor. Now he's going to pivot, and then he can pivot over people. That was changed in 1.4. And I'm going to move it over here. So it is back to you.
And I don't have anything left.
Okay, so we go to round 2. Nobody has scored yet.
What a peaceful game.
What a peaceful game. Wait till aggression starts. Okay, so I go first. I'll put Petal Baelish in the crown.
Okay.
I will claim the letters, so I draw 2 cards. And I get to place a vulnerable. Roderick and Cersei are gone. I will place a weakened token on GreatJon Umber's unit.
Why are you scared of the attacks?
Very good man would be, smart man would be. So what's your option now? I'm not giving you initiative on turn 3 unless you march forward into my face. It's very, very
I
careful,
will use Roderick and he'll step on cards again. The messenger again.
I
and
will
he'll
do
draw.
intrigue and subterfuge.
Okay, so I can't
You can't attach him, but I will take away 1 random card from your hand before you draw those 2.
before I draw.
Yes, because it's when you activate.
Sneaky Lannister.
I just need to get swift advance, so winter is coming. I don't think he's got sudden charge. If he did, he'd move a little bit closer. Devastating impact. A very good card to get rid of. A very, very good card to get rid of.
Okay, so I'm drawing 2.
Okay.
That's sneaky. That is very sneaky. And I shall put a weaken on Gregor's unit back at you.
Okay. I will place Cersei Lannister on the maneuver, which will allow them to move up. That's fine. I do draw a card for that because I pressed in Greenfield. It's back to you.
Are they in firing range?
No, I don't think so.
Even with 2?
After the 2, yes.
Okay. I shall activate Sansa to step on swords and not do anything.
Perfect. I will then take Tyrion and place it on the money bags, and I will ask you to pass me now 2 cards, and I also remove the weaken token. Berserker, Tactics, and Direwolf's Fervor. I don't care about Direwolf's Fervor because his morale is too good anyway, so I'm just going to remove Berserker Tactics. Cersei's on that unit, same as always. Just attach.
Sure.
Where is this? She's attached. There.
Okay. So it's time.
How did you remove the token the last round? Oh, you didn't?
I don't, because I step on letters first. So you couldn't.
Oh, I couldn't place it. Right. Okay, sorry. Yep, go for it. So it's back to you.
So none of them have activated, right?
None. No.
That is
0.
very interesting. Pivot. 6. Pivot.
Nick is one of the best start players around. That I
Don't hype me up, man.
I'm hyping you up so that I can kill you and massacre you after this. But
Okay, so we're gonna move the wolves here. And
it's a very tactical player, but he likes pressing red buttons very much. So I don't think he's gonna be able to keep this whole.
Let's do it, Gregor.
I don't think he's gonna get to keep this thing for too long. Okay, I'm gonna move Jaime Lannister over here. I'll do it properly. Some people on the channel have said they prefer me to do it properly. I will move 5 and then I will pivot back this way. Yes, that's fine.
Okay.
It's back to you. Jamie's unit has activated.
So I'm measuring the arc because I want to see if I can
March out of it.
march out of it. I don't think I can, but I can force a difficult charge, which is always nice.
How?
Through hold on.
Oh, right.
Because he can hold the door.
Right.
So these guys haven't activated yet.
No, they have not.
So it's 5 plus an average of, give you 8.
Very technical game, guys. Very technical game. We both know that with such aggressive armies, the guy who goes first. You sure you want to measure this point? Because I just
Because you can't charge through this, right?
Yeah, but I'm in a straight line. I'm not.
Oh, that's true. That's
Yeah.
true.
So
that's
the moment
true.
I touch you, it
Yeah,
connects.
that's true. That's true. That's true.
So
Even if you can't charge.
Don't want to win this battle by snooking you.
Your speed is 5, right?
Oh.
Your speed is 5, right?
Yeah, that's right. So you're making it a 3 for me here.
Yeah, we'll just shift them back a little bit and make it a 4 to hit me, to reach me.
Okay, sure, that's fine. So it's always good when you're playing competitively or casually to go through with your opponent what you agree on, and that's the easiest way, rather than keeping quiet and then later on saying, oh, you know, I think I can get it on a 3 or whatever.
Yeah,
So
because I mean the intent is to
Yes.
make it a difficult charge, and it's difficult when you're pivoting and there's no actual way to pivot 100% accurately.
unless you get those arc templates, great, I don't see the point. On you, oh, you move them, right? Okay, I will move back 2 inches.
And shoot me?
Of course. As is the Lannister way. So 7 dice. Oh, those are your dice. That is 5 hits. I do draw a card for Preston Greenfield for activating.
So they're sundering, so I'm saving on 6s.
That's right. No saves.
No saves, so 5
dead.
guys die.
Exactly what you like. I'm controlling player. What's your morale right now?
My morale is 4, and my
With -3, because you're definitely
-3, yes.
I'm going to do a Hear Me Roar, since it is my activation and I control the crown, so you will have a panic token on you.
Good question.
You going to use
am
Direwolf
I
Silver?
the... Oh, you are the
I'm controlling player, yes. So panic on you,
Okay.
and you are minus another 2.
So I am going to use Direwolf Silver to add another 2.
So you're just at -3. The reason I want to get this card out of the way is because it has a vicious way of doing wounds. I'm going to panic the 6.
Okay.
Actually, he rolled a 9, a 6 and a 3. I can panic away 1. I think I will... No, I will not do it. Yeah, I'll keep it. It's fine. You pass. It's okay. It's back to you, sir. Oh wait, no, I fired. Yes, it's back to you. They've activated.
So I'm gonna march 10 here.
Okay. On the corpse pile, sure.
I'll step on it. I have to go through it anyway.
I just want to say, guys, he has initiative next round. So it's not going to end well. So your march was going to end somewhere around here.
Maybe I just put this over here to
No, but what I'm saying is that your max march
if I wanted to march.
is up to here.
Or maybe I would just retreat, you know?
Yeah, sure. Because that's what the Stark army is built for. I'm going to pivot around here. That is fine. Okay, activated them.
Okay. So what's gonna happen is this guys will pivot this way and they'll move 6 inches out
Okay.
and they'll pivot here.
Oops.
Casualties.
All right, I think the last activation already? No, second last. You still have that, right?
Yeah.
Okay, I activate GreatJons now. I will place a single VP on GreatJons unit since I activate. And then so it's going to get a bit technical here, guys. What I'm going to do is I'm going to move this way. I'm going to move 12 up. I'm going to block him this way. Now this is going to force him. It's very, very important that you remember this move. What I'm doing is I'm blocking 100% charge, so he has to go 50-50. If he does choose to go 50-50 and I don't get wiped, which is a big if, this guy will be able to charge in. So that's the reason I'm doing this. Okay, so back to you. Hey, this guy hasn't activated. Oh, I did. I get to put a unit. I get to put a weaken. Sure. I'll put a weaken on this unit. This unit.
This unit?
Yeah.
They will march 12. And pivot this way.
Okay. Okay, so I think we're done. So we now go to round 3. He goes first this round.
Okay.
So I'll just show you guys what I have in my hand. It's not great. I don't know if you can even see it because the autofocus in the camera sometimes is a little bit hard to see. Okay. We are at the end of round 1. Nobody has scored any. Round 2. It is no one has scored any VP. There has been no engagement across the board. Cersei gets back from sliding around the Northland, and we go to round 3. It is now your turn first, sir.
All right.
Many, many things to do. What's going first?
So this is tough.
That's the problem when you put everything in range. You're going to have to make decisions.
Yeah, but I have a momentum.
So guys, what I was doing to counter the fact that he was getting momentum was to make him make difficult decisions. So a lot of Lannister players think it's always a let the dog do what he wants, go around the side. But I think it's circumstantial. In this case, because he had momentum on the next round, I had to place Jaime in a position where I would threaten him and force him to act with the dog first or sacrifice the dog. He does have Northrend members in his hand, I'm fairly certain, so if he does, he will be able to just straight away use the dog, but because he's not using the dog straight away, it does make me question whether he has Northrend members in his hand. If he did have Northrend members, he would use the dog, charge me in the side straight away, which he hasn't done. So,
Dun, dun.
dun, dun.
All right, so
Dog going first?
first activation.
Yes. What's activating first? You are
My
activating.
berserkers with Brennan Hodor would be activating,
Okie
and they are
dokie.
declaring a charge.
You activate, right?
Yeah,
Let
activate,
me see
please.
if I want to do anything here.
Please.
I will. You have a are you within 6 of the corpse pile?
Unfortunately not, sir.
Then I will do nothing. Go ahead.
All right,
Carry on.
so
Do your
they're
worst.
declaring a charge.
On,
This unit.
pivot, and then roll, I guess.
I suspect it's an anything but 1 on the side.
Okay.
Winter is coming.
No, I will not counterplot this. Just roll a 1 for me, please, if you'd be so kind.
So I have a bad history of rolling ones on extremely important charges. So here goes nothing.
Don't feel obligated to change. You do you, Nick. You do you.
Anything but 1.
A 2.
Yes, this is a victory. Okay.
You're inside for sure.
So
Go ahead.
I will move into the side.
Yep.
And I'm I'm just gonna do this and turn it this way. I
have
cannot
to do 50-50.
Yeah, so I will have to do a 50-50, which is here, which is not good because my berserkers are probably gonna eat it if I do not destroy this unit in time. But I played North Remember, so there's no Wealth of the Rock shenanigans.
You mean winter's coming? But
Sorry, winter is coming. What did
North
I say?
Remembers means that you have to die, but
But I will remember this. So we have 8 dice.
okay.
Because
Any other
we are
cards you're
healthy.
playing?
And I will be playing...
Any more devastating impact or
No,
whatever?
unfortunately not. But we are using Hodor's Brand's ability.
For D3?
Brand skin changing, so I'm gonna give them an order token.
Yep, go ahead.
Together with the
Activation token.
activation token.
These tokens are gotten from Etsy, are they not? Or where did you get them?
Actually, it's from the trading card game, if I'm not mistaken.
Okay.
So,
Fairly nice acrylic tokens.
they will be adding another D3 automatic hits.
I don't
So I'm
sell
just gonna
them, so
roll.
I'm not plugging. Yeah, go ahead.
I'm just gonna put in the D3
sure.
first.
D3 first. One wood, one hit.
Well, one hit. 3 plus. And a rerollable.
3 rerolls. So
And
that's
so that's 5, 6, and a 7.
7 hits. I'd say that's fairly average. 6 hits on 8. Yeah, not bad. I only save on 6s. It's 2 and 5 dead. Also probably within, no, that's slightly above. Oh, 5. What am I doing? And then I will
Panic it.
panic
At
it
-1.
at -1, yes. I pass.
well
I am
done.
fine. -1, yes, that's right. Oh, you don't have the...
That's only on the champions.
yes, okay.
That's not good.
That's
Okay,
not bad. That's not bad at all. Yeah, it's back.
Yeah.
Anything?
No.
No?
Go ahead.
Okay. So you've already activated them. I could do a free swing. This is a bit tough, guys. I've got a lot of nice cards in my hand. I don't know which one I should do first. So what I'm going to do is... You've already cast an order with them, so you've only got 6 left. I should kill the dog, although I believe North Remembers is not far behind. So... I should probably kill the unit that has already gone. Yeah, I think that makes the most sense. So here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to put Tyrion Lannister on the swords.
Mm-hmm.
I am going to do orders to destroy. I'm going to target Jamie's unit.
Okay.
And then I'm going to charge. So it's the same similar thing. Anything but ones. That's a 4.
Okay, so once you get in, I will declare Hodor, which
Hodor.
means you're automatically disorderly and you roll -2 attack die, which
Okay.
basically nullifies Jamie.
No, just nullifies. Oh, okay, sure. Jamie.
Yeah.
But this is +2, so it's still 10 dice.
Ah, okay.
So it's 10 dice. I also do not get rerolls. You don't have to remove Brand and Hodor, is it?
No, it's just that from now on I cannot plus D3 attacks to this unit.
Ah, okay. So no rerolls. So it's 2 and 5. So it's 9 hits in the side.
9. At 6s.
That's right. Yeah.
1,
2.
2, 3.
Wow.
That's pretty nice. I've lost...
6 guys.
Is there one more dice missing?
Yeah, 6 guys.
I lost 6 guys.
Boop, 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 boop.
And then my morale check.
At -3. Yeah. Go for it.
-3.
Yep. Well done.
So because they get attacked, Summer will now make a free charge into their side.
Yes. Go for it.
Charging?
Disordered.
Well,
Very good.
this is what I mean. They get 4 attacks. Summer
because
gets 4
of the-
attacks because it's the free attack. And
Don't you
2
have
plus.
to do skin changing for that? No.
No, the skin
because
changing
this is-
gives it additional D3 attacks.
Oh, wow.
Which is why Summer can potentially be a 7 attack monster. Anyway, it's 4 dice, 2 plus, and we hit them all. -1.
4 hits on 5 plus. 1 hit, 1 save, 3 dead. Okay, and morale at 8. Wow, guys,
Well
I'm
done.
having a really good feeling about the Lannister morale, except for Gregor. I know he's going to screw this one up on you. I did forget about Hodor's ability. That was my mistake. I really should remember that a little bit more. If you guys are seeing a lot of in and outs of videos, because there's a lot of thinking in a competitive game like this, so we do actually cut out a lot of it.
Okay.
Especially amateur players like Nick take a lot of time to think. It's fine.
All right. So what we're gonna do is Roderick will take the maneuver zone.
I will intrigue and subterfuge Roderick, so you can't attach him to anyone.
It's not fair.
Oh, suck it up. Where are you going?
Okay. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna pivot this way, and I'm gonna move a 6 here.
Okay.
That's my activation.
Oof. Oh, he's making me think, guys. He's making me think really hard on what to do now. That is your... Oh, that's your free activation, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, dear. Oh, my goodness. This is bad. You have got Panic and a... You're right. I am going to take Cersei Lannister. I'm going to place her on the money bags.
Okay.
I'm going to attach Cersei to GreatJons unit. And I'm going to heal 3 on this unit over here.
Okay.
So I could play aggression with him, but since he's already activated this, I don't want to give him any chance of North Remembers until I absolutely must. So it is on you.
Okay.
Making him
So
think.
what I'm gonna do?
Always a good sign when your opponent has to think.
From the new FAQ, can I pivot past this?
Yes, you can. You just can't move or march over
I just
it.
can't stand on it, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Well, you also can't pivot over and then charge while your base is on it.
Got it. So,
Yeah.
but I could do a very slight turn and contact this way, right?
Yes, but then the distance would be this rather than
yeah,
that.
yeah,
That's
for
right.
sure.
Yep.
For sure, for sure. So, this is a tough choice, you know? I could do a flank charge into the archers and basically completely surround Gregor, which is part of the plan. Or I could follow up with this. Not too worried about Brand's unit dying because honestly that's what Berserker lives are for, just to throw away and hold up a flank. Alright, so this is what I'm gonna do. I am going to activate this unit.
Yep.
Declaring charge to the crossbows. Yeah? So I'm just gonna
Pivot
as much as I can without
I think that,
touching.
yep, you're touching already.
And
okay. You still touch me, yeah, but at this distance, which is a...
6, which is essentially anything but once.
Yeah, you just need to roll 1, yeah. Oh, wait. You can't... No, you can't do this charge. Because you will contact this unit before you contact this unit. Right? You move forward and you stop the moment. But what I think
That's
you can
true.
do is you
That's
can
true.
pivot over like that. That is fine.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, you
so
just
I can pivot past it.
You can pivot past it.
Okay.
You just can't move or march, or run or charge past it. So you definitely just roll and not get a 1, yeah.
Well, now that you say it.
I knew I was purposely jinxing it. Come on. Yeah. That's a 6.
It's a 6, boys.
But I don't think you are in... Oh, yeah, my side, for sure. I think
You want
your
to
side.
just
Yeah,
make
your
sure
side.
that's
Your side. Yeah, for sure, side.
So I can't do a full, so I'm going to have to 50 it.
Yep. That's fine.
And
Winter
we're
is
going to
coming.
attack.
No?
now I have to do it when I declare the charge.
Ah.
So I am
Devastating impact or some crap? No? Nothing at all?
No, because this scheming Lannister cunt destroyed so many of my cards that I
didn't destroy.
Well, you took them away. So anyway, it's 8. I am using my Umber Champion's ability to add +2 dice in Vicious, and I'm going to take D3 wounds.
You can take
I'm
it.
just going to roll it first, and I take 1.
Wow, that's pretty good.
That's not good. I want more. And so That's 10 dice.
Yep.
On a 3+.
No Roderick is a
Twin
really
linked.
good thing. Twin linked.
Yeah.
Lucky. Oh my god, guys.
Yeah.
You can't see this, but there are 5 6s over here. If I didn't block Red Roderick, this unit will be evaporated in 15 hits.
So that's 10. Right after I roll this, I am going to play Berserker Tactics, which will cause the defender to suffer 3 wounds because this is a House Umber unit.
So I can't do anything about that, right?
If you want to counterplot that.
Nah, I'm not.
But I take 3 wounds as well.
Okie dokie.
And that's 10 attacks.
10 attacks.
At 6s.
At 6s. Holy shit. Is it exactly 6? No, right? It's actually 7. So even if I wealth it, it would be back to 6s.
Does it work that way? I thought you can't go lower than 6.
Yeah, but the thing is, can't go low doesn't mean
that's true.
it's after
Okay.
all
Yes,
modifiers,
yes,
right?
yes, that is correct.
So it wouldn't make sense that I could just make it 5. So I could block D3, but on 6s, I've got a 50-50 chance of one guy being left alive against a 11 morale. So I'm just going to roll it and let the dice decide, really. 10 dice on 6s. I should save 1, which will mean that the whole unit gets wiped. Yes, the whole unit is dead because I only have 9 guys. I save 1, that means you get 3 VP for that, sir.
Okay, so
I will do Lannister pays his debts.
Sure.
So I get a card back from my discard pile.
you haven't used any counterplot, right?
No, but no surprises. I'm taking orders to destroy. Now, of course, you could be a douche and not show your opponent, but actually your discard pile is public knowledge, so they should be able to tell.
Okay.
I will do a vulnerable on them
Okay.
and a panic on them.
Vulnerable 1. Panic on?
This unit. I'll do it on them. Just
Okay.
so I want to make sure I kill them. But
Sure. So now
can
that I
search
have
for-
this free maneuver,
Yes.
I am going to use orders to... No, I'm just kidding. I am going to pivot this way,
Uh-huh.
and I'm going to move 6.
You can't come within 1 inch of me.
Okay.
So you've got to stay that way at all times, yeah. But you have activated, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
So it's pretty safe now, but I am going to pivot this way.
Ooh, interesting choice.
And that's their activation. On to you, sir.
This is not good, guys. Not good. These 2 units can only charge Gregor at this point. The smart thing to do really would be to pull back, because then he can't really chase me as well. He's going to bungle himself up in this corner over here. And I get the next turn, but he might have swift advance, which is not a good thing. I don't know if he's mind fucking me with that. I really don't know if he's mind fucking with me with that shit.
This could be anything.
It could.
It could be a swift advance. It could be a North remembers.
It could.
It could be a Direwolf's fervor.
It could be any of those things, really. It really could. And for that purpose, I am going to put Pedal Baelish in the crown, and I'm going to draw 2 cards. I am going to place a weakened on them.
Okay.
So who's activating next? These are the 2 cards I just drew, which are fairly important.
Sansa is going to step on
The
draw on the messenger and draw 2 cards.
Sure.
Wow, this changes things.
Does it now?
Maybe. And I will put a weekend on
Your favorite friend.
Gregor's unit.
Okay.
If GreatJons weakened, you are getting weakened too.
Okay. I think I can't avoid it any longer. So what I'm going to do is Brand's already activated. So I have some options here, guys. I could charge with him, but considering that he actually is not charging me, it's because he's luring me in. So I'm guessing actually, with you showed you that card, it's probably not a North Remembers. I don't know if he drew it now, but it's probably Lash Out, which he's going to do with GreatJons unit. So I don't want to give him that ability. Is it GreatJons? Is it Lash Out? Is it Lash Out?
Oh, maybe?
Oh, it's Lash
maybe?
Out. It's Lash Out.
Maybe?
No, it's Lash Out. Nah, but he shook his head, so I don't think so.
Or maybe I'm just my fucking shit.
Maybe I don't think it's so much you as much as it is me. I'm fucking myself over here.
Well, I know you have at least one counterplot over there, so I'm kind of like...
How do you know I have one? Okay, guys. So he thinks I have counterplot. I've got 9 cards in my hand, so statistically speaking, it's like a 72% chance I should have it. I just don't have it, and that's pretty bad. But I am so sure that that card he showed you is North Remembers. And so here's the plan. I'm not going to kill Hodor. There's no point. Why would I kill Hodor right now? He's just going to knock North Remembers, he's going to activate that stand behind Marion Tran, and he's going to rape the whole unit. Now I could kill Hodor. I get to pivot around and take a front charge, but a front charge with 5 guys on the stand is not going to end well. So I'm not doing that. Counterplot. I only have 2, 4, 7 cards in my hand.
Right.
3 out. It's a 50-50 chance. Well, actually, it's 75 because there are 2 cards in the deck. So, I'll tell you what I'm going to do.
I think that Ben thinks that I have North Remembers, which I obviously don't. That being said, he's playing very defensively. Like, Hodor is in just such a dangerous situation right now, but he's not doing anything to, kill him off. GreatJon Umber is vulnerable. He's in a position where he can get charged by Gregor, but he's not doing anything. So he thinks I have North Remembers, which will allow me to really remove an activation token and really wreck his flanks. But the fact is, I don't. And I am pretending that I have it so that he continues to play defensively, which is awesome for me. The card that I have in my hand is actually a Last Stand, which I am hoping that I won't have to use until Gregor charges me, because I want to destroy him as he destroys GreatJon Umber. But at the same time, I'm also hoping that he does not have a counterplot. So I'm kind of guessing he has, given the number of cards in his hands at the moment.
I am going to use... Oh, this is so tough. I really don't know what to do right now. I'm paralyzing myself with fear over here. You will get 10 hits. And can I just check? If you have Lash Out in your hand, you can use the order, right? Because it's before you remove the unit.
No, but... yes, that is correct. No, sorry. What you mean is Last Stand. Lash Out basically causes D3, 3 plus 2
He's got
wounds.
Last Stand.
Last Stand is the one that allows you to make one full strike back.
He wants a smile. He's got Last Stand in his hand.
What? It could be Lash Out. That's 5 free wounds. I wouldn't mind taking that.
You don't have Lash Out. You got Last Stand.
What?
Oh my god. Okay, I figured it out. It's not North Remembers. It's Last Stand. He's got Last Stand in his hand. I'm so sure of it. Watch, when I kill GreatJon, he's gonna do it. And you know what? The way he's playing, I thought he has North Remembers, but it could be Last Stand. And I'm going to keep my overrun until the next turn when I go first and there are no activation tokens on board. That means that he isn't able to play North Remembers if he's got it. Now, if he has it, or if he's got Last Stand instead of North Remembers, which is the other alternative, Gregor's gonna die. Oh goodness, okay.
Well, but you have counterplot, so... Well, maybe you don't.
Maybe I don't.
See, this is the mind game. He does not dare to destroy Brand's unit, nor does he dare to charge this, because I suspect he does not have a counterplot in his deck. So, we'll see. Because if not, he would have been far more aggressive. Well, there's a 50-50% chance So we'll see.
Okay, it's actually 75% chance because there are 2 of them in the deck.
Oh, that's true. That's true.
Okay, I am gonna play it a little bit safe. I'll tell you what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna activate this unit here, and this might be a mistake, and you guys are feel free to point it out, but I'm gonna go ahead and activate them first. I'm going to pivot and attack. I am going to put a vulnerable token on you, actually. Yes. All right. So, and then I will strike with them.
Sure.
This gives me 8 dice. I don't have anything else, so I'm just going to have to use 8. Since I don't get re-rolls, I will do Fury of the Mountain, which gives me a crit on a 5+. It is a little bit over abundance of caution, but you know what? Sorry, I'm going to choose this 50 because I want to be able to get into your side.
Sure.
So, well, that's bad. That's terrible. 6 hits.
6, and you don't have Sundering, so
No,
that's why Swan Bros are so good. So that's 5+ for me.
Yep.
That's a beautiful roll.
2 dead.
And 2 die. My dice roll is just great today. And then I have a morale. You have a -2 modifier.
Yes, so it's that's
-2.
Yeah, just roll.
But you have a panic token. Do you want me to roll
Yes,
the
I
double
will use
6s?
the
And -2
2 1s.
6s. Ooh, this is bad. So -2 essentially means I take 3 wounds.
Yes, you're still alive.
Which means I am still alive. And
I will do Fealty of the Crown since you failed.
okay.
I get to restore wounds.
Sure.
So I will restore wounds to Jamie's unit, since he needs it a little bit more than Marin Trant, and Marin Trant just failed me, so that fucker deserves to die.
Okay. And what I am going to do.
Can't do North Remembers because you didn't die.
Yeah,
Can't do Last Stand because you didn't die.
But I could lash out,
It's a
which
silver lining, but you don't have lash out.
I could Sansa it. I can get Sansa to fetch it. So I'm thinking if it's worth it. They have this is the activation.
This is the
right?
activation. Yes, this is the
So
activation.
they're likely gonna take a. If I can remove 5, that will take that down. So I am going to use Sansa's ability, fetch, and I will.
Can you do it in the middle of?
I can do it anytime in the game.
Anytime. Okay.
Anytime in the game. So
this guy's
after
feeling
a
it
friendly unit is attacked in melee,
Can do lash out.
yeah.
Okay.
And basically what it does, and you guys will see it on the screen, is that if a unit has 1 destroyed ranks, deals the attacker D3. If it's 2 destroyed ranks, do D3 plus 2 wounds. If it's a House Umber unit, it's automatically a 3.
So I take 5
take 5.
wounds. Youch, which basically brings me down to 2 ranks. So the question really now is, are you going to charge over here?
That's interesting.
Are you going to do it?
Probably not.
Decisions, and leave GreatJons Umber to Gregor Clegane?
So this is really interesting.
He keeps saying that, but he keeps doing nothing. Other
He-
than drawing cards.
He's not doing anything to hold or, which is really weird.
I tried, dude. You just fucking passed all your saves. One
He's
more
being
guy.
very, very passive about this, which is not his style. So I will.
You don't know me. You can't read my poker face. You think I got this hand for free? Been massacring people in the north.
Oh my god, he does not have counterplot. This is the first time I played against a Lannister player, and given his ridiculous draw, he does not have counterplot. I don't think he has counterplot at all. So I'm gonna try and see if he does it, and this last stand with GreatJons Umber will basically end in the way that I envision it, when GreatJons Umber kills Gregor and there's dust settles and everyone is dead. Okay, so let's say hypothetically if we want to charge in, we would have to charge through terrain, -1 to our charge.
You'd have to pivot also,
Yeah,
which probably
have to
give
pivot.
another inch, I think.
Yeah, and this is not a wise move, but these guys are disorderly, but both of them are weakened. Gregor would probably kill GreatJon? Probably?
Probably.
Okay. We are berserkers and we will charge.
Cool.
Declare, charge.
Paid mutiny.
Morale check, right?
Morale check at -5. You are definitely within 6.
Oh, that's painful. So this is -2?
That's -2, yes, because I control the money
Sure.
bags.
And if I fail?
If you fail, you take 3 wounds and your attachment lose all abilities, which means GreatJon is useless.
Oh, that's terrible. So I really gotta pass this.
Direwolf's Fervor,
No,
really?
this is a panic check.
This is a morale.
This is a morale check.
Also,
Direwolf's Fervor only works for panic.
Whew, alright, please carry on.
Plus I have, alright, let's do it. I need to roll high. Come on, dice!
Nope.
Oh,
Take 3 wounds, which is good for you, and GreatJon Umber is muted for the round.
okay.
And then charge, go ahead.
Yep, I'm in.
Yep, for sure.
So what's gonna happen is they're gonna move forward, but I cannot
Clip.
I cannot,
So just turn to face as best you can,
and I will take
and
the
then
50-50.
you pull me. Oh no, that's perfect.
I'll do it 50-50.
Alright. So you have 10 dice now.
Yeah.
A bit of a bitch.
6. 10 dice.
Need you to fail
GreatJon is
here for me.
GreatJon is not doing so well. So let's go. 3 plus twinling. Well, 3 plus rerollable. Wish I had my Roderick.
thing this guy keeps talking about. Get this fool out of here. How many? What, 8 dice? 8
That's
hits?
9 dice.
9 dice. I will use the weaken token on you, please, to get you to reroll those, since there are no shenanigans with Roderick. There's no danger of you doing more
Yeah,
than what you've
that's
already
true.
done. Holy shit.
And it's
It's dice.
8 dice.
So 8 dice. That is on 5s. Should I wealth this? I do have a feeling it's going to turn out really badly for me if I don't.
Well, given the way that Gregor is running away. By the way, I forgot to do this, but when he activates it, they get a
Oh, 1v.
victory point.
Okay, I'm going to do 8 over here. On 5s. You know what? I'm gonna wealth it. I'm sorry. I'm backing out of this shit. I'm gonna wealth it.
Block 3, right?
No, block D3.
Okay.
So D3 block, I block 1, which is 7 hits, but it's on 4 plus instead of 5. That's fucking terrible, guys. That's really bad. I got a single 4 and a single 5.
Well, the
Wealth of the Rock gave me 1 more guy. I lost-
Two guys actually.
No, 5 would have been a save anyway.
Yeah, but you blocked 1 from well.
Okay.
So technically it's 2 guys. It's
know what?
not that bad.
Shut up, Nick. I lost 5 guys. I'm gonna roll morale now. Any vicious? No.
No,
right?
no vicious, just -1.
Why -1? Oh, corpse power. Okay, so.
Ooh, as Gregor.
The mountain that runs, guys. The mountain that runs. You see, morale, good. And this guy fucks it up. It's back to me. He is going to charge me in the back. There's nothing much I can do about that there. So I better get my swing off before he does. I am going to go ahead and place a token on you. I will activate them. Anything? I'm just going to hit.
Nah, nothing.
I'm going to strike with only 4 dice and a D3 for Gregor's unit. That is 3 hits and 1 wound automatically. Oops, sorry.
It's alright. So it's a 5 plus for me.
Yep.
But you have
Dead. Gone.
the dead. So GreatJon dies.
So wait, you have got 2 VP on you.
But before that, last time.
Hold on, hold on. I need to count the.
Sure.
the TP. You've got 2 VP, 2 VP, and 1 normally. So I get 5 VP for that. Yeah, go ahead and kill Gregor.
Okay, last stand, which is exactly, okay, no. To play this right, we have to leave the models here.
GreatJon can't do anything because he's muted for the round.
Yeah, that's fine.
That's fine.
So GreatJon is fighting with
Let's make him look a little bit more heroic where he's fighting three guys on one.
This is literally the last stand, which is exactly what I wanted to happen. So they may make a free melee attack. They're still muted though, so it's 10 attack die on 3+. And they...
I just want to say I called it. This fucker has last stand.
3+.
Whatever. Alright.
Alright.
How many dice is that? Holy shit.
So that's 8 attacks in, Sundering.
I'm gonna roll 7 5s right now. Not even close. 1 5.
So they both die.
So he had last stand. Gregor's dead. You get 2 VP for that.
This is Cersei.
So where are we putting VP? I have got 5. How many VP do you have?
So I get 2 from...
Yes, so you should be at 5 as well.
So yeah, I will be at 5 as well.
Okay.
That was violent?
As Gregor goes, yes. I fucking knew this
Exactly as we...
piece of shit had it. The reason I waited is so I could paint mutiny his ass, and it didn't work because it just blew up in my face.
Alright, so
These are like tomahawk missiles, guys.
This Berserker unit
It's gonna activate.
will then...
I'm gonna roll paint mutiny.
And this is at a -3 modifier, right?
Yes, that's right. Fail. Just nice. So just 3 guys.
Well, paint mutiny is a...
So what do you need to roll?
strong.
What did you measure just now?
I did not measure it
Okay,
because
so you gotta pivot backwards. Oops.
I'm on the
Okay.
corpse bar, so you have to add 1 to the distance.
Okay, so you need a 9, 10. So
I need to roll 2 dice.
and 4 on both. Come on, do me a favor here, Nick.
No.
There we go.
Okay, so I failed the test.
You move 4, so you move
I move
6 inches.
Yeah, I move 6. No, actually -1.
2 plus 7 inches.
No, -1, 5 inches because no, sorry.
because you're
6 plus 2, 7,
6 plus
yeah.
2, then yeah.
7.
Sorry guys, that's a terrible display of Chinese math. We're actually pretty good normally.
Sorry, this is not. But get the point. So they fail and they have to take a morale check.
Sure.
For feeling the charge. And they pass.
Good. Yep, 7. Okay. Not really much left to do, so I tell you what I am.
Those guys haven't activated yet.
Yeah, they haven't activated, and neither has Summer. So here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to use Jamie's unit, and I'm going to kill Hodor. Because killing the dog would just make Hodor come back, and that's not a good idea. Just now you muted Jamie somehow. How did you do that? Oh, with Hodor, right? Okay, so he's not muted. It's just he minus 2 dice.
Yeah, he's not muted. It's just that he
10 dice. That is 9 hits. 2, 4, 6, 8 hits. Sorry. You're not gonna pass 8, 6 plus.
Hey, it's Hodor.
Bran.
Nah, okay, he dies.
Do you have North Remembers?
No, I don't.
Ooh! Well, I should have known once you showed me the other one. Okay, anyway, one VP for that.
But I could have drawn it.
That
So,
is
you know?
true. That's true.
So Summer has an ability that causes it to attack, but because Brennan Hodor's unit is dead, I don't think you can actually do that anymore. So it's gone. And then they get a free maneuver.
No, pivot only.
Sorry, pivot.
Because they are not the ones who struck.
And then
Are you
Summer.
going to retreat with the dog?
Yeah,
he's 2 VP.
Yeah, that's true. That's
He's
true.
2 VP for me.
I'm not going to risk the VP, so I'm going to retreat Summer, and I am going to move him as close as the edge as possible.
You gotta be 1 away from me. You gotta see.
just
can
one.
you? Okay. Yeah. But you know I gotta pivot, right? I'm just gonna turn around and face you.
Oh, you haven't activated yet.
I have activated, but
Yeah.
as you retreat, I can.
Oh, that is true. That is true.
I'm being friendly here,
that's
guys.
not smart.
Wait, you're in the center.
Sorry. So I rolled a 5.
You can move
I'm
11
gonna,
inches.
move 11.
Right.
And I'm going to. You know
It's
what?
gotta be very accurate here because I can
You know
charge
what?
you.
You know what? You can maneuver. If
No,
move
I
here.
only get
Yeah,
to
so
pivot.
you can pivot, but would you be able to charge me comfortably?
Just be precise with it, that's fine.
Yeah,
Okay.
11 here. And
So
then
what is my charge? Okay guys, I don't know how much you lost there, but basically what happened was in the last round, we'll just run it real quickly through. Turn 4, I put Cersei on the crown, I charged into this unit, wiped him out with Meryn Trant. He failed with one guy left, he failed his morale save by 1, killing the last unit. I then did Fealty of the Crown, got 4 guys back, did an overrun into the dog, killed the dog. I'm now at 9 VP, he's at 5 VP. So what is your call, Nick? It's back to you.
So the only way for me to win this fight is to table him, which I don't think I can do. But yet at the same time, I cannot let him kill my last unit of Berserkers, which is really out of character for me. So I have to actually think now.
He's got to kill 2 units and survive, which means the one time he doesn't want to...
This came on the turn when I couldn't use it.
You can show me the card, I know what it is, it's not for members.
Like everything died before I could even move. And that is basically Gregor's little trick.
This is the last card I have in my hand.
Yeah, that's probably a counterplot. So this is bad. I think one of the things that I screwed up with is being too bloodthirsty and using Sansa to fetch a relatively worthless card.
Sorry,
We will use Roderick.
And draw cards? What kind of a...
And Roderick will attach himself here and I will draw 2 cards. 1.
Are you within 12? No, you are not.
2. Alright.
Alright, okay. If we're playing Pussy Poker, I guess we'll just keep going with it.
Okay.
Tyrion Lannister is going to heal 3 guys on this unit over here.
That's bad.
Oh, sorry, 3. What the hell? Yeah. Back to you. Now he's got 9. I've got 9 VP, so he's got to run at me. So I am waiting for it. He can choose the timing of that, but...
So how many cards do you have on hand?
One card. A single card in my hand.
A single card in your hand.
Yes, yes sir.
So these guys have not activated.
No, they have not. Do it, bro. You ain't got no choice. It's not great, but you don't have a lot of options, really.
Well, no. Let's think about this, right? So I am going to...
Don't move back. Come on, you're holding people from going home. You wouldn't do that.
I'm
You
gonna
have 1 inch
maneuver-
less, huh?
Yeah. So I'm just gonna move 5.
Okay.
And position them here. And that's my activation.
That's your activation.
That is my activation.
Okay, what is
Maybe,
the distance I need to charge here? I'm going to need an 8, so I need to roll a 3 again. You're going first next turn, or I'm going first next turn? You're going first.
Yeah, I'm going first next turn.
Okay, and what is this distance required? This is a... Okay guys, I only have 1 unit left. So here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to take Pedder. I know what he's doing. He's trying to get me to take the maneuver and then he gets the swords. So I am going to have to give it to him. Because if I don't, then he gets to take a maneuver and run away. So I'm just going to move 5. I'm going to move with them because he's a 3 to get in already. This guy's a 5. So I'm going to move him in 5 inches. And I'm going to, what do you not have? You do not have panic, I will give you a panic.
Okay. A panic.
And I believe you have to activate Sansa and take the swords now?
I'll take the swords and
shit.
I will sudden charge. Counterplot this, please.
I do not have counterplot.
Oh, I thought that was counterplot. So, seriously, he drew 14 cards and he had not a single counterplot, which is like just ridiculous. This is perfect and I wish that he draws this every single game because I really, really hate counterplot. Really, I just don't like it because it screws up every plan that I have, and it's so accurate.
It was a Lannister pays his debts.
Charge! Okay, let's see how this goes then.
You're definitely in. You're definitely in.
Yeah, so I'm declaring a charge.
Yep.
I will play Winter is Coming.
Yeah, I already told you my card is. I can't do
Sorry,
anything.
I forgot. And then you basically back a panic check.
Yep.
Panic token.
Yep.
And
This is not good, guys.
I'm gonna charge in
Not good at
first.
all.
And I'm in. I'm gonna make 4 because
There's no
I'll
point.
face you in the face.
Yep.
I will play Northern Ferocity.
Okay. A lot of cards.
Defender becomes vulnerable
Right.
just before I make my melee attack.
Okay.
They already have Sundering, so it doesn't matter. So they have 8 attacks, and I am 5, 10. I'm gonna roll 10 dice by activating my champion, and I'll take D3. 3 guys die. But this happens simultaneously, so there's no additional dice for the Berserkers. So that's 10 dice in total at a 3+. Rerollable. With critical.
Yes, with critical. Do you want to reroll the rest? You can reroll any dice, not unsuccessful. You can try and get more crits if you like. Just saying.
That's dangerous, man. I don't trust my dice.
Then
I'll roll the 3s.
Okay.
You know,
Sure. 2 hits.
it's the same
Okay.
result. So essentially,
That's what you get for
6,
gambling. Don't
8,
gamble.
10 attacks in total.
All right, they're wiped. You have a panic on them and
Vulnerable.
yeah. Okay, so I'll roll this first. That's 2 saves.
So I'm gonna vulnerable that.
Vulnerable. 2 dead, so that's 1 guy left. I will roll panic now. And vicious, right? I'm dead. That's 1 more VP to you, sir.
Well, but I cannot win by victory points now. So I'm going to.
I will do Lannister pays his debt, so I get to take a card back into my hand.
Sure.
At this point, I think Wealth of the Rocks.
So I'm just gonna, just gonna pivot this way, and then
Actually, I will take. I will
might
take.
as well.
I might as well try and kill you, right? There's no point in
because
not. So I'm just gonna.
you're just gonna.
I'm just gonna
charge me,
grab
right?
Fury.
So-
I'm gonna charge.
Yeah,
Do you have
just
anything
go.
special for that?
No, just go.
Okay.
This will end here.
All right, here we go, buckos. Fury of the Mountain is the card I took back. I'm gonna play that straight away. I have got 10 dice, critting on 5s and 6s. I'm gonna re-roll all of these. I've got 1 crit there and 4 hits. Now I just said
Don't gamble.
I just said don't gamble, but I'm thinking about it.
Wow.
I already did
Technically,
5 hits.
statistically, I'm dead because of the panic and the vulnerable token. So, well done.
That is 4 crits. That's 8, 10, 12, 13 hits.
13, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 13. So 5, 10, 13. So they're on a 5.
Yeah, just vulnerable it.
Yeah. I think they're dead. Okay, good game, bro.
Good game, man. Good game. I did not. Okay, guys. So the round's over. That was. After the game, we kind of realized that he was playing thinking I had counterplot the whole time, and I was playing thinking he had last stand the whole time, and both of swift advance and
Yeah, swift advance.
and both of us had neither. So the first 2 rounds was a little bit of maneuvering, and then when we got into it, it got really fast.
Yeah.
So what were your thoughts? Any thoughts? Any closing thoughts for the game?
Yeah, I thought, I guess in the beginning I didn't want to rush into combat because I had momentum on turn 3. Plus I had superior movement to the Mountain's men. So I decided to deploy backwards so that I could force an engagement on my turn. But he retreated, which is very, I guess, out of character for Gregor and his mountain men. But that being said, Lannisters are always scheming So anyway, I played thinking that he had counterblock on his hand all the time, and this is a thing where I guess when I play, I always paralyze myself as what if there was a counterplot in play? So I don't dare to make too risky maneuvers.
To be fair, it was like a 75% chance I had one of them in my hand.
That is true. So I should have used Sansa correctly to try to fish out one if there was one. But I think I made mistakes in the sense that I was a little bit too aggressive. Wanted to get wounds off the Mountain's unit after the attack,
lash out.
which I think Berserker Tactics, which honestly wasn't the... Was it Lash Out or Berserker? Lash Out, there was Lash Out. Yeah, that is correct.
I hit hold on and somehow
correct.
I killed 5 of my own guys.
I was just bloodthirsty. I wanted to see models off the table and I wasn't thinking. I was like, yeah, free 5 wounds, just take it. But on hindsight, if I had Sansa at the later part of the game, that would have changed a lot of things, especially on the turn that he basically destroyed my remaining 2 Berserker units with a very sneaky overrun orders to destroy combo, which always happens. Always happens. I should have seen that, but I was too bloodthirsty.
So anyway, Nick, unfortunately, the high Sinestro is in effect. So let me tell you how this battle went, guys. Basically, Gregor was in the north, looking for Northmen to kill. He's looking around, he's going to the very generously provided Mumford's Moor or something like that, the playmat that was provided at Kickstarter. He's walking around looking for something. He sees some berserkers. And he thinks they're berserkers. He runs towards them. He starts cutting them down, and then he realizes that they wear all these shaggy coats. So he thinks they're berserkers, but actually they're all just little dogs, and they all died. Yeah, that's it. Great John Umber is just a Great Dane. Dead. Isn't that right, Nick?
That is absolutely right.
That's exactly what happened.
Absolutely right.
Thanks, guys. Put in the comments down below and subscribe if you like. Any of the 6 most favorite comments, I will roll and lucky draw, and one of you will win a lucky Kickstarter alternate scout. Thanks.